At this development is put in 4-ton geothermal heat pump systems that do the air conditioning and heating. And we pipe the fluid out through these tubes into the 4 boreholes outside that are 200 feet deep. And that fluid comes back through the compression system, the heat pump. We extract the heat and we put it into the house. They run at about 350% efficiency. So for every unit of electricity that the owner buys, they're getting 3.5 times that in usable energy. And that's why the systems, in the long term, the cost of operation is extremely low with them. And the unit, as I mentioned, can go backwards, so they get air conditioning as well. The units qualify for the federal tax credit, up to 30%, no cap on that. Because they always get a steady temperature from the ground, and the ground temperature is an inexhaustible fuel source, the units will last 20-25 years with minimal amount of maintenance, which is another feature that's unique to geothermal heat pumps. The ground loop itself, there's no maintenance required. It's a fluid and an antifreeze that is just circulated around and around. The tubing in the ground is all one piece, so there are no fittings to come loose, so there's nothing to worry about there. The system will adjust the heat output according to the load of the building. So the compressor can fire itself 1 stage, 2 stage, or it can bring on a 3rd stage. The fan, because it's a DC or direct current motor, will ramp itself up or slow itself down according to the load of the building as well, or for ventilation purposes. So the system maximizes the amount of energy it uses to run to provide really incredibly low cost. Typically, they cost more to install than a traditional heat pump system, but that payback period always comes up. And it's between 7 and 10 years, depending on fuel source, that increase in cost will pay. You'll get that back. It is the most efficient system you can put in now to protect yourself against long-term energy increases. So by 350% or 3.5 times for every unit of electricity you buy in the city of Seattle, that's like buying your fuel for 2 cents a kilowatt hour. It's an electric unit. So even as price increases come up in the years ahead, you've really done a good job protecting yourself. So they're quiet, they're very efficient, and they pretty much take care of the whole indoor environment.